Hello and welcome, Ms. Asha, to our coaching call number 145. In this call, we will be discussing some questions from the green background questions of chapter number 7 and 8 overall. Yes, please. The program, question number
Okay.
1.
Okay. The first here, correct. Immediately you started to do the environmental analysis. Which of the following will you use? Your is the new generation of electric cars. While you are in the performance phase, the sponsor informs you that the Tesla company is planning to produce the same type of cars.
Correct.
Immediately you started to do the environmental analysis. Which of the following will you use?
In this, actually, this
So
is type of the
I got a doubt between
between.
yeah
Continue.
between feasibility studies and what if analysis, but it is feasibility studies. I don't think so. It will come under the environmental analysis. So assumptions also we can go for, but why they have written it as what if analysis only? We have to go for in
Okay.
what in which situations we have to choose this what if analysis.
Okay, please note it down. In the group,
Yeah.
I have shared only 2 pages of the environmental analysis. I think you were not
Yeah.
in the group. You have seen, or I will send you again. Only read
Okay.
those
Yeah.
2 pages, and the main thing is that we have क्या उसको comparative advantage analysis. Okay, so what if analysis is the type
Hmm.
of comparison analysis.
Okay.
So whenever the
Mm-hmm.
tone is coming, like immediate started is coming to produce some immediate, means there is a competition, right? You informed you that Tesla company is planning to produce the same type of the car. So there is a comparative advantage analysis you have to do. So in that case, we are
Okay.
going
Okay.
for the what if analysis. And the other option
Mm-hmm.
is that only there is one more word which is known as SWOT analysis. And
SWOT. Yeah.
SWOT analysis is only used for the program roadmap and the charter. When you have to optimize the charter and the roadmap, only these 2 questions can come in the exam, nothing else. So as an easy reference, I have sent you 2 pictures of the 2 pages. Okay, that you have to look into that. Only for the environmental analysis, nothing else.
Okay, only for roadmap and charter. Okay, clear.
SWOT is only for compare this one, and whenever the comparison will come, what if is the type of this one?
Sure. Okay. Next is your program is critical for your organization's investment. The sponsor informed you that all the high management focuses on this program and its performance. So you decided to increase the number of health checks. Which of the following can affect the number of health checks to be done?
What is
First
the
one
health
is
check?
program.
Okay, please read the question.
First one is program risk tolerance. Second one is quantity of components in the program. Third one is number of change requests. And fourth is period between scheduled decision point reviews. Health checks is nothing but like between the phase gate reviews, whichever comes like there is no approval required for these things.
Correct.
Whenever we do the health checks in the say in each what we can say in each phase.
Correct.
So this one I did not get why the answer is like period between scheduled decision
So he's
point
saying that
reviews.
which of the following can affect the number of health checks. For example, if your periodic health check is in January and the other one is in June, for example, in one case. So you have 6 months. In this 6 month, I
Yeah.
will do periodic health checks. Maybe every month one periodic health check is 6 health checks. Okay. On the other side, if the period between the two decision point reviews is more, one is in January, other will come in December. So you have 12 months between. So within these 12 months, you will need to do more health checks.
Okay, okay. So that schedule only matters here.
Yeah, because the decision because of between health check is between your phase decision point reviews or phase gate reviews. This is clear to you. So if there's a more gap between the if they for example in one case the program is sensitive and you are making more and more phase gate reviews every month, January, February, so you need very less health checks only for 1 month, whatever you do. But if the period between the health check is more, you need to do more health checks.
Okay, okay, got it. Next one is which of the following will you present to the stakeholder to show him that you are right?
Okay.
A stakeholder requests a change that may impact the schedule of a program in the program delivery phase. You captured the request in the change log. performed the impact analysis, then took the decision on behalf of the governance board. The key stakeholder refused your behavior and requested approval on the change request by the governance board. Which of the following will you present to the stakeholder to show him that you are right? But I did not get this one because I felt that whatever that key stakeholder is asking for, that is only right, because I have to take the approval, right? First, without taking any approval, I am performing impact analysis on behalf of the governance board, which I'm not supposed to do, right? So,
okay, you didn't get the question, right?
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
as a program manager, I should be getting the approval first, right? I cannot take any decision on behalf of the governance board.
Correct. But the problem is that which document establishes the authority? Governance plan is a plan that will tell you that you can take the decision, like we gave the example of the site manager. As a site manager, I am authorized to do the procurement till $5,000. Above this, I have to go to the steering committee, for example. So, if you have taken the approval, in question number 2, line number 2, you captured the you performed the impact analysis and took the decision on behalf of the governance board. Although this is not correct, but if you have taken, if in case you have taken, it means you have given that you have been provided the authority to take the decision. And now, a key stakeholder is not happy with you. How you will show him that you are right? You will go into him the governance plan, look at the governance plan. As per this governance plan, I have the authority to make a decision up to this level. This is the question.
Okay. Because I will be taking that approval, like steering committee will provide that approval. So I have to show that document to him.
Steering committee will give you authority as per the governance plan. Steering committee has already approved the governance plan. That is giving you the authority. Okay, up to this level. For example, there was impact of only $1,000, for example. So the governance board is telling me that governance plan is telling me the program manager, you can take the decision. So there you will show him governance plan.
Okay, got it. Which of the following options document the intended direction and benefits of the program? Intended direction. In 2 documents it will come.
Yes.
I was clear with the program management plan.
Correct.
But the next one,
benefits. You went to the charter, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go down. What is the reason?
They are saying this one. What is that? Program management plan and the roadmap. While the program management plan and program roadmap may document the intended direction and benefits of the program, the full suite of program components may not be known in the program definition phase. Program delivery ends when program governance determines that the specific criteria for this phase have been satisfied, or a decision is made to terminate the program. Actually, this is actually in a flow here, written program management plan in the roadmap. That's the only reason. I agree with you. The high level benefits should be in the charter. I agree. But here, because this is a wording from the book, from the standard book, intended direction and benefits is going in one flow. That's the only thing. Nothing to worry about. Okay. But only thing we have to be more sure about this one, right? Intended direction, in which document it is written. It is clearly in program management. It is only in program management plan, and one time written in the business case to establish the program direction. Organization of the program direction. Point number 13 of business case. And one is there, one is more in the program mission statement, domain 1, task 4. Where he writes that is for stakeholder concerns and expectations. Stakeholder concerns and program direction as a whole direction. But here this is more talking about the intended direction. Intended direction is in the program management plan, in the roadmap. Okay. So those wordings we should be more clear of. Yes, right? Which wording actually means the keywords. Ultimately, at the end of the day, everything goes back to the master sheet. Correct, master sheet. We have to be perfect. Yes. You are assigned as a program manager for a new hospital program. Now you are in the delivery phase, and one of the components is completed, and you want to explain to the steering committee that this component is completed. How can you do that? Explain to them that the closure conditions of the components are met. Explain to them components are delivered successfully. Explain to them that the benefits are delivered successfully. Explain to them component produced the intended results in accordance with the program management plan. I got a doubt because I selected C as the answer. Explain to them that the benefits of the components are delivered successfully, but they are saying the answer is explain to them that the closure conditions of the components are met.
In this case, C is also not the wrong answer. Number one. Okay. Number two, in all of these steps, in general principle, please note it down. Whenever you have to prove something that you have done or it's completed, and we need the approval from the steering committee. In all of these questions, we have to look for a tangible answer. Not, I will say, the benefits are delivered. And tangible answer is always closure conditions, benefit realization criteria, benefit acceptance criteria. This will always be the correct answer. This will be the best answer as compared to the generalized answer.
Okay.
So in C, if I say that Miss Asha, I have gotten this, I have gotten good marks in my exam. For example, this is what C is saying. On the other side, I will say I have gotten 85% marks.
85%.
So
Okay.
which is more. So now
Yeah.
steering committee will be make sure that the passing marks was 80. Okay, the closure condition is met. Now you can go. That's the only difference.
Okay.
So closure conditions, acceptance criteria, benefit realization criteria and conditions is always the best answer.
Benefit realization. Okay.
Criteria.
Yeah, sure. What is the best proposal? Your company just awarded 12 projects. Each project scope is construction of a new factory in the same industrial city. All factories are different and all will be funded and supported by the government. All project material will be provided from Samsung Korea as a preferred vendor. Now you are a program manager of an existing program and your manager requests your proposal on. How will you manage these projects? What is the best proposal? It will be managed as a portfolio. It will be managed as a program. Will be managed as separate projects, managed as a sub-program. So I got a doubt between program and portfolio. Just because 12 projects are there, understood, and in the same industrial city. Why I chose program? Because it is common. Material will be provided from the same vendors for all the projects. Material will be supplied from the same vendor. So some commonality is there between all the projects. Some relatedness is there. That's why I chose the answer as B, as a program. But the answer is A, as a portfolio.
Let me ask you, what are the, if I have to manage the components as a program, what are the two conditions?
Project, the components should be having the time bound first. Yes. And should be related to each other.
Is there anything about time in the question?
Time is not there, but
so if it is not time bound, how I can say the program? Whereas in the portfolio you have the freedom. Components may or may not be interrelated. And the portfolio is not time bound. So there is nothing mentioned about the time here.
Yeah, I was just focusing on the relatedness, just because that it material.
Everybody makes this mistake. You are not different, but the only thing is that we are bound if we have to manage the components as a program. All these both conditions is an and condition. Must be.
Yeah.
They must be time bound and relatedness. Although they are related, everybody spends more than 2 to 3 minutes on this question just to understand whether they are related or not related. And at the end, they come to the program. But nobody thinks of the second condition. That's the trick in this question.
Yeah, correct. But both are mandatory conditions. Okay, both you have to think of.
And both are and. So whenever you find any ambiguity, okay, may or may not be, just click portfolio.
Sure, okay. This is clear because whenever you said when sponsor is in his absence, we have to go to the steering committee for any concerns. Okay.
C is a very attractive word. Any executive committee, but I don't know executive member. I don't know anything. The only stakeholder I know is my sponsor, steering committee, program manager, project manager, PMO. So C is very attractive, but not the correct answer.
As a program manager, what will you do first? You are the program manager of the construction of a new airport extension in your city. Now you are in the delivery phase. And one of your team members informed you that many of the products and deliverables have been tested many times by the same test, which leads to an increase in the cost. As a program manager, what will you do first? Review the program schedule management plan, cost financial framework, program quality management plan, scope management plan. I eliminated the first one because they are not talking about the schedule here.
Right.
and I eliminated the scope management plan also.
Correct.
But
Correct.
then between B and C, I got stuck up because cost financial framework, just because they have been tested many times, just because of this one, there is an increase in the cost. And but quality I did not get. Why they are talking about? Okay, maybe they are talking about because
Testing.
it has been tested many times.
Yes, yes. But one of the team member informed you that many of the products and deliverables have been tested many times by the same tests. So the problem is not the cost. The cost is coming because of the root cause. The root cause is the quality management plan is not correct here.
Okay, why it has been tested so many times?
Yes, because
Okay,
maybe it's the quality management plan or the governance plan. Because in few questions, when you will go to the mocks, you will get confused between the quality plan and the governance plan. Just remember that whenever the topic of user acceptance testing, I think this in the white question also, user acceptance testing was there, right? That is answer the governance plan. Normally, governance plan is always the right answer in terms of rules, regulations, what you are doing. Okay, but in this case, the quality management plan is governance plan is not there, and so quality management plan, the thing which is same like PMP.
During the monthly progress meeting, the governance board ensures that the program is performing well and is on track to achieve expected program benefits. Within the above context, which of the following is the best tool used by the governance board for this? Program governance plan, benefits register, program periodic health checks, program phase gate reviews. During the monthly progress meeting, the governance board ensures that program is performing well and is on track to achieve the expected program benefits.
Ensure that the program is performing well, and so the what is on track. The keyword is the health check. You don't need a phase gate review, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Benefit register is gone.
First, yeah, governance plan and benefits register I eliminated.
Correct. And the governance board ensures that the program is performing well and is on track. Only they are just looking at it, monitoring it, but they're not making any decisions. Although I know why you get confused. You get confused because you think that health check is the responsibility of the program manager, right? Maybe this is your thinking.
No, because which of the best tool used by the governance board for this? I got stuck with that one. But when you said, okay, which one is performing well and is on track, it is nothing but we are monitoring the program.
Yes, simple.
We are
not
doing the
making
health checks.
correct.
Yeah.
If we say that the program board ensures that the program is performing well and it takes the decisions whenever required, or it takes or it makes the go no go decision timely, then there is a phase gate review. But they are just performing well and on track means they are just monitoring and controlling. That is the health check.
Okay, sure. This is a sponsor. Okay. PMO establishes consistent policies, standards, and training for the program. PMIS consists of tools used to collect, integrate, and communicate program information. PMO and PMIS are parts of. I thought this is like program information management plan. They both are a part of.
No, PMIS is a part of information management plan, but this is a go to the magic grid first column, where you in the program formulation phase, first thing what I wrote in the on the top, program infrastructure is equal to program management plan and PMO.
One second.
Magic grid formulation surface first column. On the top, go to overall, go to magic grid, 37 activities. First column, formulation surface. Yes, this one, integrate. Program infrastructure development is equal to PMO plus MIS. So infrastructure will surely come in the exam, and infrastructure is only written one time where we are talking about PMO and PMIS.
Okay. Got it. You as a program manager, are a member of a selection committee to select the programs and projects that your organization will pursue next season. One of the selected programs is establishing a new school in rural area. This program contains 5 projects and 2 subsidiary programs. One of the projects is for improving the level of behavior and morality in the neighborhood. In which of the following do you document the output or outcome of that project? It's benefits management plan, program risk register, program business case, program management plan. It is talking about behavior and morality.
Means high level talking about the intrinsic or extrinsic benefits or market demands, for example. So which one you selected? You selected A?
Benefits manage. I got a doubt between benefits management plan and business case, but finally I selected benefits management plan only.
No, but in which do you document the output, and even if you selected benefit register, then I can agree. For example, because you can say that behavior and morality is a sort of a benefit. For example, by management plan, the benefit management plan is not saying you how you will manage these things. So this is talking about something high level, market demand analysis.
Okay. Outputs and outcomes should not be mixed with benefits. Okay. You are a program manager for the construction of a new hospital. It contains 6 projects and 3 subsidiary programs. While you are discussing the benefits register with the key stakeholders, for a clear understanding of stakeholders, you should map the benefits to the program components as in program roadmap, program charter, program management plan. I did not understand the tone of the question here.
Okay. Go to the master sheet of benefits topic.
Benefits, okay.
Not eco benefit no.
Benefit sustain.
Yeah, benefit analysis and planning. Wait. Point number 6, benefit register.
This one?
Yes.
Mapping of planned benefits to program components as reflected in the program management plan. Mapping of planned benefits.
Yeah, same wording.
So, okay. While you are discussing the benefits register with the key stakeholders, for a clear understanding of stakeholders, you should map the benefits. Okay.
This is a PMI tone language. So I just copied the question from the book, because this question will come, and if you don't put like this, then it's difficult.
Okay. You are a program manager for the construction of a new school that aims to provide free education to deserving students. One of these components is the construction of a modern baby daycare of the employees' babies. During the evaluation of these component benefits, the stakeholders are not agreeing on the value that will be delivered from this component. As a program manager, what is the reason for this problem? A, the expected level of value is not clearly documented in the business case. The stakeholders are not identified in the stakeholder register. Benefits are not documented in the benefits register. The expected value of value is not clearly documented in the program charter. Firstly, the last one I eliminated because the expected level of value we will not document in the program charter.
Clear.
That one I eliminated. And benefits are not documented in the benefits register. This also eliminated because benefits are documented in the register only. So that one I eliminated. Between A and B, I got a doubt. The stakeholders are not identified.
This is not a
only
problem. Okay, why you selected B?
No, I did not select. I just need a clarification from you whether my understanding is correct.
Okay.
The stakeholders are not identified in the stakeholder register. Just in English, if we speak, Okay, the stakeholders are identified because we will record all the stakeholders in the stakeholder register only, but they are saying they are not identified in the stakeholder register. Just because of that English wordings, I eliminated this one and I went for this answer.
That is okay, but what is the meaning of B actually? If we said during the evaluation of these components, the stakeholders are not agreeing on the value that will be delivered from this component, means the stakeholders are already present there, but they have a difference of opinion, right? This is the tone of the question.
Correct.
If in
Correct,
case he would have seen that during the evaluation of this component, some people say that they were not involved in, they were not part of the program, then in that case, B is the correct answer, means you have not identified the stakeholders, that stakeholder in the register. You got the point?
Okay. Got it. Yeah.
Or other, I even see, I like you said, benefits are not documented in the benefits register. You said that this is wrong because benefits are documented in the register. It doesn't mean, the tone of this is that that the question is saying that during the evaluation, stakeholders are not agreeing on the value that will be delivered from these benefits. Comprehension. If we say that stakeholders doesn't know what will be the benefits that this program will deliver, then C is the right answer. Benefits are not documented in the benefit register in this scenario.
Okay.
Got the point?
Okay. Got
your,
it.
your logic of elimination is okay, but be careful about the things that what they are asking. If we say that benefits, they don't know what benefits we will achieve, then in this case, C is the right answer. Benefits are not documented in the benefit register in this particular case.
Okay, sure. Okay. The organization is planning to launch a program that will have 10 component projects. What should be defined for all constituent projects by analyzing stakeholder expectations and requirements across the constituent projects in order to monitor and control the program? A, program quality assurance and controlling. B, standard measurement criteria for success, minimum acceptance criteria, and D is governance framework. What should be defined for all constituent projects by analyzing stakeholder expectations and requirements across this one in order to monitor and control?
This is actually the different English. Monitoring and control, the correct answer here is KPIs. Now go to domain 2, task 5. Benefits, this is the wording taken from the eco actually. There he has written measured, develop the performance measures and key performance indicators.
Okay, sorry, which one is the domain to stakeholder engagement?
Life cycle management.
Okay.
Task 5. Yes.
Task 5.
Yeah.
Define standard measurement criteria by analyzing stakeholder expectations to monitor and control the program.
So the key word for the monitoring and controlling the program is standard measurement criteria or the KPIs normally. In one of the case, there will be KPIs also about this question.
Okay. You are the program manager for the construction of a new airport. You have been asked to develop the benefits management plan, including benefits integration, transition, and sustainment to ensure all administrative, commercial, and contractual obligations are met upon program completion. What criteria will you define in this plan? I thought this is a success criteria, but they are saying exit criteria.
This is same wording in the eco. That is the problem. But the positive thing is that normally 90% the exam, if they will give exit criteria, they will not give any other criteria. Okay, I have made very strong, very close wording. Okay, but normally the exit criteria is there in the answer. They will be not other criteria, but they can give whatever they want. But it will not be more tougher than this.
Okay. You are the program manager for the construction of new hospital. Scope and quality management systems within the program have to be implemented. What should be developed for it using decomposition and mapping techniques? KPIs, program scope management plan, program master schedule, program schedule management plan. Scope and quality management systems within the program have to be implemented. What should
whenever we talk about the scope and quality, it is KPI.
Scope and quality.
Yes.
Okay.
Go to domain 2, task 14. The same life cycle. This is it. It's a very special word. Task 14. Task 14.
Develop key performance indicators by using decomposition, mapping, balanced scorecards. to implement a scope and quality management system within the program. Okay. You are the program manager for the construction of new hospital. Your task is to monitor key human resources and for program and project rules. In order to meet or exceed benefits realization objectives, what should you do to achieve this task? You have to monitor key human resources and for the program and project rules in order to meet the benefit realization objectives. Communicate with your team, improve team motivation and negotiate contracts, arrange training sessions for the team, serve as a servant leader for the team. Communicate with your team, improve team motivation and negotiate. Okay. Arrange training sessions I eliminated directly because there is no way related.
Correct. Servant leader is also not a topic in PgMP.
Yeah, correct. That between A and B, I got a doubt. Communicate also, okay, we have to keep on communicating. So, but between this one, how we have to identify motivation and negotiate contracts? Why they are saying this one?
Because this is in task 15 domain. Go to eco. This is a special word.
Okay.
Same. Only you have to see this 10 to 20. These are very special words. Task 15.
Okay. Monitor key human resources and identify opportunities to improve team motivation and negotiate contracts to meet and exceed benefits realization objectives. Okay.
Actually, why you are getting confused in this 3-4 question, because this if you have not remember, sorry to say, if you have not remember the eco words, okay, then you will get it wrong. Why only?
Correct,
why
correct.
only? Because the other thing that I have written is very easy and very attractive English language. That's the only reason. But normally in the exam, you will not be so feel. But the point is that if I don't do like this, you will never understand how to read the eco. That's the main purpose. That's why I put very difficult or very close options in these questions.
Okay.
So you should go back and read the eco 10 to 20. This is other ecos are all good. I have gotten your scores. This life cycle, because it's 35 and they are sometimes especially between task 10 to 20. Please note it down. These are very generalized and special words.
Okay, task 10 to 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. You are the program manager. Okay. You establish consistency by deploying governance framework, uniform standards, resources, infrastructures, tools, and processes in order to enable what? Communication feedback process, informed program decision making, monitoring and controlling the program, quality assurance and control. Establish consistency by developing the governance framework, uniform standards, resources, infrastructures.
The keyword is establishing a consistency. If I say you need to develop the ground rules for everybody, for example, to make the consistency. Why? Make informed decision making, so that the steering committee can easily make the decisions if everybody has the same playing ground.
Decision making. Okay.
It's also in the domain eco task 17. So only this is your weak point. 10 to 17.
Establish consistency by deploying a governance framework, uniform standards, resources, infrastructure, tools, and processes to enable informed program decision making. Okay.
But here the keyword is uniform standards and consistency. This is from the decision making. That is the keyword.
Okay. You are the program manager. Okay, for the construction of a new school, you have 5 project managers working under you. You review the project manager's performance in executing the project by which of the following plan to maximize their contribution to achieve program goals: resource management plan, project plan, program management plan, stakeholder engagement plan.
This is easy question. Read the last line again. You review the
project manager's performance in executing the project by which of the following plan to maximize their contribution to achieving the program goals. I got the question clearly. Okay. You are reviewing their performance. Project managers is coming into picture.
Right.
To maximize their contribution there to achieve the program goals.
Sure, because this is
but I have
which you selected?
Not come across this one. Project plan I have not read. Maybe I'm not remembering that one.
The main point is that in which phase your program manager will come? Project manager will come.
Delivery phase.
So, does project manager knows anything about the program level plans?
No.
So project plan is the right answer. Go to task 20. This is a sure the question will come in the exam. Because the project manager doesn't know what is happening at the program level. So you gave me the task as a project manager, how you can judge my performance as per any program level plan. This task 20.
Review the project manager's performance in accordance with the project plan to maximize their contribution to achieve program goals.
Why the answer is why at the end of the program goes? Because this project manager is working under this specific program. So whatever he will do will do for this program, na? That is clear. But I will evaluate his performance based on his project plan because he doesn't know anything about the program plans.
You have to execute the appropriate program management plans using the tools identified in the planning phase and by auditing the results in order to ensure the program outcomes meet which of the following: stakeholder expectations and standards, organizational policies, program business case, and program charter. Yeah, this one I am clear. As per the stakeholder expectations and standards,
Correct.
The outcomes will be
Correct.
decided, right?
Correct.
Okay. You are the program manager. Okay. This program consists of 7 constituent projects. What would you do upon completion of defined deliverables in order to ensure the scope is compliant with the functional overview? Approve initiation of constituent projects, approve closure of constituent projects, approve transition of constituent projects, approve authorization. What would you do upon completion of the deliverables? I got doubt between, okay, I eliminated A and D because initiation and authorization will not come.
Correct.
Between the closure and transition, I got a doubt.
The point is that which would you do upon completion of the defined deliverables in order to ensure the scope? So the transition is not the topic here. The constituent project will be closed. The transition word is only used for the benefits transition actually. Go to task 24. Did you watch the coaching call I sent to you on this eco only?
Eco, that is what, like just half the way I was, but yet to complete it.
No, that eco coaching call that I have sent to you, please watch this because in that I have explained each and every task. I can send you again. I can send you again this.
No,
you have. Yes, please. Please watch
you
this
have
because
sent it.
only because all the lecture there you have studied, chapter 7 and 8 you got very well good because you clearly watched the video. But I am sure I'm doubting that you have not fully watched the eco questions because the eco coach the weak point is that in the white background questions, even with your own thinking, you can do something correct. But in these eco questions, if you don't, because my questions are made so hard that if you don't actually read or understand those eco, you will make it wrong. But the good thing for you is that you are getting in, two, you are eliminating properly. That is very positive. The other two things will get clear when you properly read the eco. Nothing to worry about.
Okay. I'll refer that video now after the class. The program is near completion. You will conduct program closure within the boundaries of which of the following?
What is the keyword? Boundaries. Boundaries is a framework.
Boundaries.
I cannot select business case or charter. Why? Because this is one document. If you say you will conduct program closure according to which of the document to make sure the benefits are delivered, then there can be a business case. But here the keyword is the boundaries. Boundaries are only two keywords for the framework, which is in my case financial framework or governance framework.
Okay. Second. Just noting down.
Okay. The frameworks are only two, which is equal to environment, which is financial framework or governance framework, no other framework.
Okay. The program is near completion. You executed the transition and close out of all program and constituent project plans in order to meet program objectives, and which of the following activity? You executed the transition and close out of all program and constituent project plans in order to meet the program objectives, and which of the following activity? Okay, first one is to meet the program objectives. That is correct. We have to select the other activity. Stakeholder expectations, quality assurance, ongoing operational sustainability, document lessons learned. You executed transition and close out. Okay, now I got this one correct. Ongoing operational sustainability, because it's like we have already closed out all the programs and constituent project plans also. I just got a doubt. Maybe in a hurry I selected stakeholder expectations. Now I am clear with this one.
Very good.
Ongoing operational sustainability. Yeah, that's it. I think I had the clarification.
Very good. So now your way forward is that before going to any other thing, first watch that theoretical video of eco, in which we have
Sure.
I have explained everything. Then revise only these 35 eco points, highlighted keywords from the life cycle eco. Okay. And once it is done, maybe you take one more day and then we start with the mocks. Then you don't need to repeat the chapter wise questions, or at least repeat only this green 79 questions. So because later on we will come, it's better you do it now. Take 2 days, revise the eco video, attempt these 79 questions again. It will clarify everything. Then we move forward.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. I'll do that. Yeah.
Very good. So anytime you have any question, just send me the message.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. So thank you very much. Have a good day.
And Abdul,
yes,
only one thing.
Yes.
That's what, like, eco. Maybe I'm going wrong in terms of like remembrance.
No, you don't need to remember it. When you will practice the question, automatically it will get clear.
Concept wise, if we are clear, then it is fine. But still, few of the keywords are more specific, right? So those things we have to be.
No, that when you will read the question, because this green background question we will be doing 2 or 3 times. Then in the third time it will be okay. Because your score is from in the first time your score is much okay, very good. Okay. The point is that you only made the mistakes in which the special words are coming. There is like a remembrance, but the concept and everything is okay. In the first go is okay. Now you watch the video, reread this highlighted eco every day, one time. Okay, in the night, 10 to 15 minutes, just go through these keywords. Then it will start to come in your mind. Nothing to worry about. Don't try to cram now. If you try to cram now, ratta nahi marna. Try to concept is okay, and the special words you will get to you used to it when you will read this highlighted keywords again and again. Okay.
Sure. Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. Very good. So we stay in contact. Anytime you need any guidance, let me know.
Sure. Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.